Welcome back to Meme City. Today we're going on an adventure inside the human brain with the incredible work of Dr. Tom Herregotz.
Oh, Dr. Herregotz is absolutely brilliant, darling. He's a brain doctor from Belgium, you know. He started emotional therapy and wrote a wonderful ebook called Physics of Fear.
That's right, Joanna. Dr. Herregotz uses a very interesting comparison to explain how our minds work, the mouse and the elephant.
A mouse and an elephant? How utterly delightful! It's like something you'd find in a children's story, isn't it? But don't let the simplicity fool you, David. This comparison is the key to understanding how our emotions and thoughts work together.
Imagine, if you will, a tiny mouse sitting on top of a giant elephant. The mouse, even though it's small, thinks it's in control. It tries with all its might to steer the elephant to tell it where to go.
The poor dear, trying so hard to control something so much bigger than itself. It's a bit like trying to stop a speeding train, isn't it?
Exactly, Joanna. This, my friends, is the heart of Dr. Herregotz's comparison. The mouse represents our thinking brain, the part that analyzes, plans, and makes sense of things. The elephant represents our emotional brain, a powerful force driven by instinct, fear, and what we want.
And just like that elephant, our emotions can be quite overwhelming, can't they? They can completely overpower our best intentions, leaving us feeling powerless and confused.
The mouse, our thinking brain, is often overwhelmed by the sheer strength of the elephant. It runs around, trying to understand the elephant's actions, trying to regain control.
It's like trying to have a conversation with a hurricane, isn't it? Our poor little mouse, completely outmatched.
Indeed. We see this happening in our everyday lives. We make plans, set goals, yet often find ourselves sidetracked by our emotions. We eat that extra piece of cake even though we're on a diet, or get angry even though we know better.
Oh, those pesky emotions. They do love to interfere with our best efforts, don't they? But Dr. Herregotz assures us that understanding this is the first step to mastering our emotions.
The elephant, while seemingly out of control, is not our enemy. It reacts to what it sees as threats, guided by instinct and past experiences.
Think of Spider-Man, David. When that alien suit took over, poor Peter Parker was controlled by his darker impulses. It's just like Venom, wouldn't you say?
A good comparison, Joanna. Dr. Herregotz says that by understanding what triggers our emotions, we can learn to expect and manage our reactions. We can train the elephant, so to speak.
And that, my friends, is where Physics of Fear comes in. This brilliant ebook, available for free on brainmanagement.com, gives you practical tools and techniques to help you tame your inner elephant.
Don't wait! Subscribe now, like your life depends on it, because this offer won't last forever. After all, who wants to be controlled by a runaway elephant when you can have a happy, well-trained one by your side?
Until next time on Meme City, keep those brains thinking and those emotions in check.